Hi everybody, it's me. It's Chocolate Covered Nuts. How you doing? Hope everybody's safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you made it every time we put new content on. As always, we'd like to thank our channel sponsors Untuck It. Throughout the rest of November, every week we're going to be doing a prize draw for anyone who comments on any of my videos. Not in the actual streams, but afterwards and stuff like that. So they go enter to a prize draw and they can win a free shirt, which is lovely stuff. Hope everyone is safe and well. As always, I introduce this normally and then we'll go into the Christmas bit in a minute. But as I said, I hope everyone is safe and well. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to these silly little lockdown lunch lives, we just talk about rubbish for 30 minutes just to give you a break from your spreadsheets, a break from your spreadsheets and a break from life, really, in general. So we have a bit of a giggle. Right. Okay. So as I said, for the last couple, we've been doing some Christmas ones, and there's no difference today. So it's another Christmas show. Dun-dun-dun. Different banner today. Check us out. And for those of you who were watching yesterday, we had quite hey Russ, what's going on? What is going on, Lee? Innit? What is going on? I'm going stir crazy, only joking. Afternoon, Andy. Hope you're well, man. And Becky is so ready for today after yesterday's mammoth discussion about Christmas. But yeah, so we're doing our Christmas little videos this week. Yesterday we did about chocolates and we had Phil on, and so X has come straight over. We're going to get to those questions in a minute, X, don't worry. So was it Phil yesterday? We was talking about chocolates, whether it's Quality Street or Roses, or Heroes or Celebrations, and Phil mentioned he was doing he went to a player signing, and he offered some chocolates to Chet Koide and Dimitri Payet. And you see Len's done a great Dimitri Payet. It's really, really funny. And so actually Phil sent me the pictures, so I've got them here. So there he is. There he is with him and Dimmy and Chet. Oh, happier times. And I'll come back to that picture of Dimitri Payet because there's something I spotted in that one. And he uses this technique of chocolates to entice other West Ham fans, players rather. This was him. It looks like a box of roses, I think. So clearly he's sort of deviated from his brand of choice. And there's three likely lads, isn't it? Enna Valencia, Pedro Obiang, and what's he? Oh, Zarate. Oh dear, and he looks like Zarate with his little beanie hat. Looks like he's going to grab probably I don't know, a purple hazelnut thing. But going back to that picture of Payet, if you look at the bottom, his right hand side, look, and it's to prove what he selected. He did select, it looks like, a dairy milk, or controversially, could it be an eclair? We can't get close enough to find out, but I just thought that was quite funny. He's kept it there for later. I'm going to save that one for later on. So yeah, thanks, Phil. That was really, really appreciated. I thought it was really, really funny. Anyways, but also, sorry, put my Christmas, oh god, let's put my Christmas thing back on. Otherwise, oh dear, it'll be all boring then. As I said, I hope everyone is safe and well. If you, again, I think it is an eclair. And to be honest, if it is, I respect the man even more because, as I said yesterday, love an eclair. But anyway, what we do, we talk about random stuff, and obviously at the moment we're doing Christmas stuff because why not? You know, it's horrible at the moment, you know. But hopefully there was the thing yesterday about football. This morning about football, maybe, you know, coming back in terms of the players, which will be absolutely brilliant. Although it's all a tier system, but we'll see what happens. That's good. As Ken says, Gerardo looks like an elf with that beanie going on. Yes, extra Christmas theme. It's all part of the parcel, Ken. It's all part of this. You know, I do just throw us together, but we'll keep the facade up that I don't. So yesterday we spoke about chocolates. Tomorrow we're going to do a proper one about the actual Christmas dinner, about the turkey and stuff like that. So today we're going to do the accoutrement to our Christmases. So we've done the chocolates and things like that. And Becky, bless her, sent me some sent me some questions. We only got through one of them yesterday, which was the quality street or roses. And then we just at the third, we had Jack. Oh, bless him, Jack mate came in. We had a conversation about matchmakers, and we had a right old giggle. So we're going to do something probably even more controversial today. We're going to talk about mince pies and Christmas puddings and stuff like that. So mince pies. Do you like mince pies? That's the question. If so, hot or cold? That's the question. That's the question we're starting off today. And I appreciate everyone's putting some great comments in for questions. We might try and pick up a few of them today if we can. Yes, Wally's in. Wally's in from over the fair waters. So do you know what a mince pie is, Wally? Obviously, do you have them in the States? I don't know, to be honest. Do you have mince pies? And King Wally's back in, so that's good. Right, so Lee straight in with hot mince pies and cream. Now, mince pies, hot mince pies. Now again, it is the weird world that I live in. I don't like pie and mash. But I like mince pies. So there we go. Hi, Fo. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I'm a big fan of mince pies. Kent is he can't stand mince pies, or so that's he's going to say. He's not going to unlike this video any now. But we're not going to be talking completely about mince pies or Christmas pudding. But we'll just start off and see how it goes. We see how it goes. Bex hated mince pies, but I'm all about a mince pie and ice or hot mince pie and ice cream. Oh, I could see that. No, I like. Do you know what I like? I like the mince pies with the icing on top. You don't get them, not very often. You get them around, obviously, but I do like a mince pie. Maybe we'll cook some for in Russ crust as well. Would need a refresher on a mince pie, right? So basically, Wally, what a mince pie is, it's a small pie, as hence the name. It doesn't have, well, it has mince meat, but mince meat obviously isn't traditionally. It was, I believe, it was like proper mince, like that beefy mince, but actually it's sweet. It's a sweet mince meat, and yeah, we have them, and people tend to home make them, and they put like the smallest, my nan, bless God rest her soul, used to make them, and there'd be like almost like the thinnest layer of mincemeat. It was all pastry, and it was bless it, was so dry. You would need to dunk it into a cup of tea, but obviously, what's the word? Revelation. That's it. Revelation. Yesterday, I don't drink hot drinks, so I was sort of up the creek without a paddle, so to speak. Right, Chocolate, have you got something against anything hot? I like hot stuff. I just don't like hot. I don't like hot pies. Again, it's so complicated. I don't like hot mince pie. I just don't like them. I don't like them. I'll be honest. I can't hack it. Hi, Peter. Look, Peter's coming on the Miami's 11. We're recording that, so that'll probably be out during later in the week. Got some great stories, Peter. Today we've got one. We're moving it to 5:30. We're releasing it with young Jake Cox from West Ham Unofficial, so that'll be fun. And we're moving it to 5:30 just to get back from school, and I don't want it to be up and then be up and he'll be ready from school. So it's lovely. He's a lovely bloke, and so he's a lovely kid. So that'll be good. Right, we got what we hear: Black Forest gatto for me or cheesecake. Okay, so we'll move into dessert territory as well. So not just mince pies but Christmas puddings, cheesecake. I love a cheesecake. I can't be Lee likes a good Christmas. Don't we all love a massive Christmas log for dessert? Hopefully. Yes, yeah. Christmas log. God, those the jokes, isn't it? It's always the jokes. Are you a leg or a breast man? Or I absolutely love going to on a cold night, sipping on a bottle with a proper pie. Yeah, but we're not talking about proper pies today. Not taking proper pies. Although if you do live in the Upminster Hornchurch area, anywhere around there, I believe Nigel's deliver Nige or Oliver's pie and mash. They're going to be they've almost got all their slots sorted out for the weekend, so make sure you get some. They're very, very good pie and mash. There's my mother-in-law. What we got here? I do love a cold mince pie. I'm going so posh, but Harrods ones. La-di-da. Harrods mince pies. God, they must be so expensive. That's a ridiculous amount of money, isn't it? But that's just something you get on that Philip Schofield, how to spend Christmas, and they'll be like, you'll have like a Lidl one for like 30p, and a Harrods one or a Fulton Mason's one for £4. And he's like, well, what's the difference? No, yes. Yes. Breast or leg mamming last night. Well, we're going to keep that. We're not going to talk about the actual dinner itself. That's going to be tomorrow's one. We're going to talk about the dinner and sprouts and what else we've had. There's a bit other questions on here which we're going to pick up as well, like pigs in blankets, all that type of stuff. I'm actually going to make a note of them here so I don't forget. I had some lovely comments in yesterday on the back of the video. Which I'll just go through because some of them, unfortunately, they're never around to watch it live. So I thought I'd give them a shout out because they've taken the time to comment and stuff. And obviously, because of that, they are also entered into the draw to win a free Untuck It shirt. Right. So Helen, we were talking about chocolates. Helen said she loves the dark milk chocolates. I can't remember they called dark milk. Yeah, my daughter loves them as well. Wish they could make the mini bounties in dark chocolate. There we go. We had a big, people eat the mini bounties. They do. Love turkeys. And also salted caramel matchmakers. Which is quite good. Chuck, bless him, he sent me a lovely lovely message yesterday. Unfortunately I missed them all live. When you're on Two Hammers with Charlie and Tom, it was the best episode ever. Oh, thank you Chuck. Anyway, we have no family around. The wife and my son is 30. Last year we discussed the usual, and as Christmas is festive, we decided to have what we liked. So Christmas Eve we had fish and chips and bought a full range of KFC chicken and pizza out and warmed it up on the day and had it on Christmas Day. How many people do this? There must be some. Plus no Brussels sprouts. We're going to talk Brussels sprouts yesterday, so don't worry about that tomorrow rather. So thank you Chuck, I really appreciate saying that. Right, what we've got here, it's breasts, just saying breasts and legs now, legs. I'm a breast man, I'll be honest, I'm a breast man. Again, I just say, why do I start talking about things? I don't like, it's going to sound so weird. I don't like sloppy meat. Do you know what I mean? I don't like on the leg and stuff. It's sort of wetter meat. I breast. I should just stop talking sometimes and just let you all do it. Do we have a stiff one after? Hey, so you've had your chocolate log after dinner, obviously, and then a stiff one, a brandy or other beverage of any. I like a glass of port. I like a bit of port, which is lovely. Right, we'll do tomorrow. We'll do sprouts, yes or no. We'll do cauliflower cheese. Oh, that is literally the thing I hate the most. Cauliflower cheese, I'll be honest. It's the washing up afterwards. It's the smell. That makes look. Got a goose pimple. How funny is that? Right, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. Right, because otherwise we run out of things to talk about. Tomorrow. So, I mean, if we will do. The jokes are getting wild now. Yes, is that cauliflower cheese? We'll do that tomorrow. I've been on the spanners and can confirm you were much better than me. Oh well, there we go. It's not my words. The words of Chuck. That's all I'm saying, Becky. And I actually listened to it yesterday. It was quite funny. I did say to Charlie, I don't like sloppy. Yeah. I know. I don't help myself, do I? I do help myself. But anyway, back to what we're talking about mince pies. No, I'm joking. Mince pies, Christmas puddings. As I said, Christmas pudding, a Christmas cake. The Christmas cake. I remember my nan used to make the Christmas cake and I was the only one who ate it. She spent days on this thing just to soak all the fruit, to get all the brandy in the fruit and stuff. And then you'd actually have, all the icing and she'd put like a little character. And I was the only one who ate it. Love a bit of Christmas cake. Oh, yes. What about a nice nice trifle or tiramisu? Yes, trifle. Or what about a nice, what's the word? Oh, my literally, my brain goes to mush as soon as I turn the camera on. Not pavlova. Roulade. A nice roulade. Lovely stuff. Big fan of roulade and pavlova. And usually at Christmas you have like 2 or 3, don't you, desserts, and one never gets eaten, so it's like almost like Christmas pudding. You have to do the Christmas pudding just because it's tradition, and then it just stays there. And I think we put it around the back of the cupboard for about 3 or 4 years, and it's still, you could probably still eat it because it's just like 90% proof, isn't it? Becky can't eat Christmas pudding, so there we go. Great shout, trifle. I know, trifle. You see, it's there's nothing wrong with a trifle, is there? There's nothing wrong with a trifle, in my opinion. It's got all the best parts, isn't it? It's got a bit of custard in it. It's got a bit of fruit. It's got those, the ladies' fingers, is that what they used to call it, the ladies' fingers, the sponge things. What else we got? What else have to be hard on stuff? We'll talk about. We'll do Brussels tomorrow. We'll do Brussels. We'll do Yorkshire puddings Christmas dinner, yes or no. We'll do cauliflower cheese, all that stuff. What meat you have? Maybe do something different, or maybe what we do with Chuck. Do some people have Christmas dinner? Or they just have like what they want, and actually, in a way, that's not a bad idea. Do you know what I mean? Just have what you want, because it's such an arse cooking a roast dinner as it is. And Christmas, you do extra stuff, and for that one day, you might as well just have what you want. Lamb kebab. Merry Christmas. You've done the kebab with your crackers. Right, what we got? Kenny's on it today. Kenny's on it with the dessert selections. Chocolate truffle. We've got melt in the middle pudding. Yep. Lava cake, lovely. Chocolate truffles, lovely. Baked Alaska. Oh, chocolate trifle. Was that meant to be chocolate truffle and you spell it wrong? It's chocolate trifle because it's only one letter difference. But no, yeah, both are good selections. And baked Alaska, big fan of that. My favourite part of the trifle is the custard and the cream. Well, there we go. The sloppy bits. I love the soggy's ladies' feet. Do you know what? This is just becoming complete filth today, isn't it? We've had Lee and his Christmas log. We've had his Lego breast man. We've had. Do you have a stiff one after dinner? It's like an episode of Bottom. Do you remember Bottom, the Christmas edition, where he was like, pork. I just wanted it. Wondered if the lady wanted a portion. It's just becoming a 1970s, comedy show this at the moment. Yeah, Becky loves cheesecake as well. That's a trifle petty. Very good. Thank you. Very good. She almost said, I'm off now. Thank you. Here a week. Can I have your sloppy seconds? There's no. Have you seen the size of me, Lee? Do you think there's any seconds left? Do you think I'll leave stuff for seconds? No. Yes, it's we're having a giggle today at my expense. No, I don't. No, I am proper. But I mean, yeah, I don't want to start talking about Christmas dinner itself, because I think that's yeah. Everyone loves a portion of dessert. They see exactly. Because I think the Christmas dinner itself is such a big discussion point, but everything around it, as you said, all the mince pies, and we did the chocolates yesterday, and crackers. Are we all? Are we? Do we still do crackers? Do you still put those silly paper hats which never fit on your head properly? Do we still do that? Obviously what I still do, because my daughter's 8, and I've basically I'm like a big kid anyway, so if we didn't have crackers I'd have the right ump, to be honest. But yes, love a cracker joke. And always, because I always like the screwdrivers, because they're quite useful on the old bins, the old screwdrivers stuff in there is perfect. Although I took my daughter to the optician today, she needs to have some glasses as well, bless her now. Slightly short-sighted, but she's very, very happy because she can match like her daddy. So there we go. Crackers. Yep, crackers. Love a cracker. Tell a joke. It's not Christmas. It's true. It's not tricky. It's not Christmas without crackers. Without the terrible Christmas jokes. Although, do you know what I hate? I hate the ones where you've got the Christmas, where you think it's a joke, but actually it's a question, like a trivia question, and you don't realise it is. So you've pulled the cracker. You go, here we go. Here's a funny one. In 1819, which prince said da 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 da? Johnny Prince Charlie. Well, it's not a joke, but yeah, but they just read it, they forget it's not actually a joke. What we got here? We got here. Twiglets. Yes or no? Yes. Next, move on. Yes, love a twiglet. Cheese and crackers, maybe. Why not? But again, I'm proper weird. I don't like all shit. Do you know what? I'm just sound like the fussiest bloke in the world, but I don't like. I'm a man of simple tastes, and it's cheddar. That's it. The more mature, the better. But I don't have any. I don't like blue cheese or anything, or camembert or brie. I don't like any of that. Cheddar. as mature as you can get it, just like me. But I don't like it. Yeah, so it'd have to be. So when you have my wife has like this huge cheese board, and literally it's like I might branch out. I might branch out into that sort of chili one. You know the ones with the chili in it. I think it's called Mexicana or something, which is basically cheddar with chili. I'll have a bit of that maybe if I'm feeling a bit, exotic, not Russ exotic, but feeling a bit, a bit different. But it's always cheddar. Ooh, Twiglets like cheese balls are the last thing left I eat just because they're there. Yeah, Twiglets, cheese balls. We had the discussion yesterday. Jack came in, he said about Pringles, then left, and just left us all just to fend for ourselves. But yeah, I know what you mean about it's the last thing there. Also, although some they do, yeah, they do. If we're going back to the Twiglet debate, I just think it's. I like a Twiglet. I do like a Twiglet. I remember no, I won't say. I was about to say something else randomly I used to eat, but what's the point? Because I'm just I'm digging a hole anyway with my these things anyway. No, but they're gonna be. She did see some purple ones she liked, bless her, but kids' glasses, because obviously they're paid for by the NHS. I mean, they're good. They're not. I mean, she's happy. So as long as she's happy with it, yeah, she did say, "Oh, look, we match now, Daddy." So that's good. But she doesn't need them for like everything. Just like literally when she's at the back of the class and it's a little bit fuzzy, clears it up. But no, that's cool. As long as she doesn't get too. As long as she doesn't wear like a fashion accessories. You know what I mean? That was the same with me, and I ended up just getting bored and just keeping the glasses on all the time, and then I sort of have to wear them all the time. Becky loves a bit of brie. There we go. Does anyone eat the Hovis? But yeah, the Hovis biscuits. Because you get the Jacob's crackers are great, but those Hovis biscuits look a bit more substantial. I've never had one. Marmite cheese is lovely, Russ. Yes. I tell you what I had the other day as well in a random sort of hodgepodge. We had crunchy nut cornflake peanut butter. It was all right. It was nice. Always left like that's the Jacobs, the Hovis biscuits. But Becky likes them. They like digestives. But would you put a cheese on it? They're obviously not a savoury digestive, I'd imagine. So I wouldn't put. Would you put cheese on? I don't know. What we got? Back to the glasses. Yes, yeah. I know. I mean, I didn't start wearing glasses till I was at university, and it was the same thing. I was at the back of the class, and I was like squinting a little bit. And I only really needed them for really driving, really. But then maybe my eyesight. I'm thinking like I don't know what is it. Is it minus 0.75 or more -1? I don't know. It's not massively short sighted. Sometimes I could walk down the road. I don't need them. But sometimes you do feel like you need them. I prefer tea. Russ keep digging. Yeah, I just come on and just like embarrass myself for 30 minutes. But hey, as long as you lot entertained, it's all I'm bothered about. It looks lovely. We're getting very, 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 very sort of. Do you remember Food and Drink? Was it Food and Drink, that program where they? Oh, I'm detecting notes of the. It's very what we're getting now. It's a sweet but lovely with a sharp cheese to cut through the sweetness. So, Marmite peanut butter. Oh, I'm gonna give that a go. That's a fusion of tastes. That'd be quite nice, I think. What was I going to say? So you don't forget today because, as I said, 5:30. The young lad Jake's going to be we're doing his Miami's 11. That's going to be quite good. Just to sort of bring it back to talk about what my channel was actually about. Yes, food and drink. That was it. Food and drink. You had Oz Clark and you had that Gillian someone, didn't you? Yes, I am. I'm starving by the time I finish these things because we all do is talk about bloody food. I've on glasses, but yeah, I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't wear my glasses when I'm on camera, so to speak, because you can see my light like a right idiot. Like I've got lighting, so that's why I take them off. Or if I did that, I'd look. Then I look a bit like they don't fit nice. I've got to look down, and then they're steaming up a bit, and obviously them on face mask, isn't it? It was a bloke today at the opticians, and literally I don't know how he could see, literally, ha ha ha, but in the opticians, but he had a face mask on and he had his glasses over, and they were literally steamed up. He's like, and he couldn't see, and I was like, I don't know how he. And he was like, at his desk. And I'm like, Jesus, mate, come on, get some of that soap on there or tape up under the nose. But yeah, I don't know what bait you get to understand. I confuse myself. Becky, like, this is my life, basically, what you're trying to say. So it's like, I don't like roast lamb, but I have lamb shish kebab. I don't like, I know, like proper pies, but I'll eat mince pies. You know, I'm a walking contradiction myself. So let's have a look. Sorry for anyway. No, it's not. It's diversifying the content. And I realised, look, that bit of it's gone right in the middle of my head there. It's nice having hair for once. Albeit Fern. Yeah, we've had John Joe on. John and his dad. We had both of them on. They were good lads. We're doing both at the same time. Loads of comments coming in. It's brilliant. Love it, guys. It means I have to talk less, which is even better. Cheese and onion marmalade. Ooh, nice. We got some marmalade, some onion marmalade from a farmer's one of those farm shops, and that was really nice with cheese. Really nice. It cut through the maturity of the cheese beautifully, as Becky would say. And we got that. What's it called? It's something bomber cheese. It's in like those black sort of wax circle things. Oh, it was really, really mature, like, you know, proper mature, where it sort of makes your cheeks go in a little bit. Oh, I loved it. Every day I mean, although the one I got My Hammer's 11 one, of course, and it's got a really good nose pinch, and that's the key, I think, is the nose pinch, because I do say if you put tape under, but you're going to really put tape on every time, and then put your glasses on, that's the best thing. But anyway, again, we diversify. Face masks, they are. I got one of the visors, you know, the visors, but then I wear my glasses and then wear my but it works. It's great. Sorry, I got so excited. Not my mic over. It's great, that the thing, but then you're in your own little you literally are in your own bubble. So it's quite funny. Put a thin layer of sanitizer on the glasses and wipe. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But you know, don't want to lose in sanitizer. But yeah, that's a good shout. What's your favourite chef, and do you try to do their? I did try and do a bit of Jamie, but I like a bit of Nigella as well. She was on the other day, which is quite funny. Yeah, I don't really have a favourite one. I used to like, as I said, I used to try and I did a few Gordon Ramsay. I remember like doing his beef Wellington and Heston Blumenthal. I did his chili, which was phenomenal. We had to make like a chili butter the day before, and it was so like rich. It was beautiful. But that's it. Black Bomber cheese. That is amazing. Yeah, it's a very, very good cheese. Yes, it's a savoury marmalade. It's onion, so there is a sweetness there, but it's more oniony. If you position right, then it's true. Yeah, if you get the pinch in, and then the glasses on top, so they're not underneath the mask. It's a little bit of work on it, but it does work, and definitely different masks do better. So the one I bought from, like the one I got printed for my Hammer's 11, that's a really good one. Unfortunately, the one in the club shop isn't as good, and so it's all about how it how the hot air comes up in it. So yes, again, another random discussion. Nigel's amazing, she's so good. I've tried a turkey recipe and it was great. Everyone has a turkey recipe, don't they? Everyone has a turkey recipe. And we'll talk about that tomorrow in terms of what we do for our meats and the actual dinner itself, because I think that's going to be quite a contentious one, isn't it? It's like a roast dinner. I mean, a roast dinner, everyone has their certain ways of doing a roast dinner, and what's included and what's not included based on what meat is selected. So I think that's going to be quite funny tomorrow. So we'll try and do that as well, and I think that's going to be a good one. Delia, yeah, big fan of Delia. She does it really easy, doesn't she? The way she talks is very, very, it's methodical in terms of how it works. Do you prefer custard or cream? What on? Again, the weirdness of me, I don't like whatever I have. If I have like a hot apple pie, then or a crumble or a tartatan, I will not have a hot accompaniment. There we go. So it would be an ice cream, or it would be not massive sort of custom. I'll take it or leave it, to be honest. Maybe a double cream, but cold. Obviously you can have cold or get hot cream, but it has to be cold. So it tends to be ice cream with anything. Strawberries and cream. Yeah, I'd had strawberries and ice cream. I'd say Phil Vickery. Look out for it. Yeah, it'll be on there soon. Wally's gone for ice cream instead of strawberries and cream. I like watching. Oh, see, Becky likes watching Fanny Craddock. Sorry, Fanny Craddock Christmas episode. Sorry, didn't read the rest of it. Sorry, I just saw the first bit. So there we go. Fanny Craddock. Oh, I can't believe we got away with that, to be honest. And so yeah, Fanny Craddock. There was a load of them, weren't they? Who had funny names. I mean, just in life in general. I'm a custard fan. I put custard. And is it more of a vanilla custard or more of an eggy custard? Because you can get, it's or chocolate custard. It's yeah, that's quite funny when I ask. Yes, as I said, I don't mind as I said, I don't like custard. I'm not a fan of custard. But then again, look, walking contradiction. Don't like a custard, but I'll have an ice cream. That's pretty much a frozen custard in essence, isn't it? Really, in terms of the parts, you sort of make a custard before you make the ice cream. But maybe we'll do some mince pies and stuff like that for getting back to the original question. For in rusty crust. Yes, we'll do that. Vanilla Tesco do a lovely one. I don't, they're all nice, but I know you've got to have the older, the Madagascan vanilla running through it, the old dots. That's my daughter. She's so pretentious now. She goes, "Oh, this isn't a nice one, Dad. This is not a posh one. What do you mean? It hasn't got the black dots in it." So, sorry, it's all that Co-op had at the moment. Soft scoop, Cornish cream, whatever it is. But yeah, no, it's all funny stuff. But I cost to go by famous Devon company. Oh, okay. Yes, other famous Devon custard companies are available. But no, yeah, nice. Yes, yeah, no, yeah, she's just yeah, she's so pretentious. Bless her. Hasn't got the black bits in, Daddy. It's not a nice ice cream. Have you tried it? No, but I know it's gonna be nice because it hasn't got the little black specks in it. All right, I'll just find some and just put it in. But yes, it's no, so she's all funny. She's a good laugh at the moment. But yes, okay. So we never really sort of discussed mince pies with the hot or cold, but we spoke at about 33 minutes, something like that, of chatter. As we always do with these things. As I said, the whole point of it is to just give us a break and have a silly natter in the same way you would pick up the phone and talk to someone. It's the same thing here. As always, and I say it every time, but my DMs are always open for anyone who's wants to chat, who's feeling a bit down or whatever. Give us a shout and we'll have a giggle, or come on here and chat to everyone else. We've got a lovely little group of people here, which has been growing each week. Oh, Lee, thank you very much. Look, bless Lee. Look, he's a $5. God bless you. Thank you. So I really appreciate that. Get the twiglets on me. How many twiglets can you get? Let's figure it out. Okay. Well, I'm going to put that straight into twiglets. Okay. How many twiglets? Would you buy twiglets on Amazon? That's the first thing that comes up. Twiglets on Amazon. Oh. What we got? So 99p for a pack of 6.24, or I could get the Christmas caddy for £2, or snack twiglets for 150. So you're looking at what, 200, 400. God, the best part of half a kilo of twiglets there. So I really appreciate that. But Lee, that's going to go straight to Iron Sporting Food Bank. So that's okay with you, man. I'll make a donation to that, and I'll put your name in, because obviously we're doing loads of stuff for them at the moment. So I really appreciate that. And that's lovely, man. As always, we've got the Iron Sporting Food Bank stuff coming in, but I'll send that straight to them, so they've got that. Cheers, man. Really appreciate that. They're lovely and fruit. Oh, what are we talking about? Mince pies. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to try. I used to hate them. No, you give them a go, man. Give them a go. So that'll be all good. Becky, we're trying to stop, and then you're throwing a mini cheddars debate. No. That's it. Nope. Don't like cheesy biscuits. Just to leave you with that sort of, revelation as we finish. I don't like cheesy biscuits. That's that. I'm just putting a pause in so Callingtown Lane can cut that and put it when I talk about something about cheese and biscuits to someone else. So I don't mind cheese and crackers. That's fine. But I don't like cheese biscuits. Cheddars, those horrible circle. There was like a triangle one. You get me in like bags. It's like, don't like them. Don't like them. What we got here? What we got here? Yeah. So thank you. That will go to the food banks. Really appreciate that donation. I'm going to look forward to us bake. Yes, I'm going to do some. We'll do some mince pies and proper ones, not like my nan's ones. God rest their soul. They'll be deep dish. Deep feel rather, which is all good. Are we doing live stream tomorrow? We're not doing we're not doing a My Hammers 11 My Hammers Greats tomorrow. We thought we'd give everyone a rest. We're going to do it next week hopefully, and we are doing that one on Mr. Trevor Sinclair, friend of the show. And so yeah, we're doing it on Trevor Sinclair in terms of My Hammer's Great. So just waiting for Martin to send me his clips. He loves doing them. The cliffhanger. Yeah, the mini cheddars. Fo, really, I'm seriously considering my Patreon. If you'd like to become a Patreon.com/MyHammers11 and support this lovely channel where we talk about my hatred of mini cheddars. So far, I take it you're a big mini cheddars fan. I do apologise. But, there's other stuff I like which make up for it. Just scrabbling onto that Patreon subscription. Only joking. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day today, guys, because I think we're getting hungry. And as I said, it's all good to chat. Is anyone feeling down or shit? Give us a shout, and we'll have a giggle. And come back tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do the Christmas dinner. We're gonna talk about the Christmas dinner. I think it's gonna be quite contentious. I think there's going to be lots of different varying opinions. So thank you everyone for your time. As always, don't forget to give us a question. Give it a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Comment on the video afterwards. And you'll be entered into the prize draw to win the Untuck It shirt. And they're good quality shirts. So I love I love someone, but they don't come back. I know. Well, I just think someone just got to tell me. Just tell me. Do you know what I mean? But maybe after we do our Christmas ones, maybe next week we'll do some Dear Deirdre questions, and so that'd be all good. And to leave it on that cliffhanger. Who's Cliffhanger? How's he getting on? But Cliffhanger. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Come in your irons, and we'll see you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Much love, everybody.